Hello everyone. This channel provides the latest information on the Three Gorges Dam. If you are interested, please subscribe to our channel. Everyone loves the Three Gorges Dam. At 7 a.m. on August 25 local time in China, the water level at the Three Gorges Dam was 160.42 meters. This is a rise of about 1.2 meters compared to the water level on the 21st of this month. The standard level is 145 meters, so this is an abnormal situation, exceeding the standard level by 15 meters. Looking at the dam from upstream, the water level is probably around the line indicated. As of 3 p.m., the flow rate at the upstream observation station was 18,400 cubic meters per second, and the inflow to the Three Gorges Dam was 18,500 cubic meters per second. This means that the total value from around the dam and from tributaries is 100 cubic meters per second. The flow rate has increased significantly compared to the 21st of this month. As of 7 a.m., the dam's total discharge was 11,300 cubic meters per second. The dam's total hydroelectric discharge is 31,000 cubic meters per second. If I do some simple division, I get that the Three Gorges Dam is operating at just under 40% capacity, with 12 hydroelectric turbines in operation. Compared to 4 days ago, they've increased the amount of water released slightly.
NISHIYAN channel.
Let's take a look at the latest data on the Three Gorges Dam released by China's Hainan Provincial Hydrological Bureau. Looking at the discharge volume, shown in black, we can see that they are still subtly adjusting the lower limit, while the upper limit has not changed significantly and is stubbornly maintaining its current level. Meanwhile, we can see a change in the inflow volume, shown in green, which rose gradually and then, although it's hard to see on the screen, has recently increased sharply. Looking at the discharge volume in Chongqing upstream, we see a similar sharp increase, suggesting that inflow to the dam will increase significantly in the future. The dam's water level has been stable recently. Did you know that there is a large island known as China's Hawaii? It's called Hainan Island, located at the southernmost tip of the country, and its warm climate makes it a popular resort destination. In the summer, tourists flock to the island from all over China, and it has recently been in the news for troubles over prices at souvenir shops and taxis. Typhoon Marlin is currently passing through Hainan Island. The central pressure of the typhoon has reached 950 hectopascals, and the eye of the typhoon can be clearly seen on a windy. In a while, images of the strong winds and heavy rain will likely appear online, but this is not the first time. Looking back at this year, Typhoon Wu-Tip moved north and hit the island directly in mid-June. In mid-July, Typhoon Wiper struck the island again from the east. In addition to this, there have been several other tropical cyclones that brought heavy rain. And now, Typhoon Marlin has arrived. As a summer resort, July and August should be the peak season for business, but this year has been a triple whammy, and they probably don't have time for that. In fact, a major typhoon hit Hainan Island last year, causing such severe damage that the People's Liberation Army had to be deployed. According to the news, the Tibetan high-pressure system and the Pacific high-pressure system are both covering the area around Japan, making it difficult for typhoons to move north. If this continues, similar typhoons may pass through the island again in the future. Now, as someone who has been monitoring China's weather for many years, I occasionally come across strange phenomena. This is a close-up of the rain cloud radar from last night, showing rain clouds in various locations. Among them, strange shadows that don't seem natural appeared simultaneously in multiple locations. Have you noticed them? In the circled area, at 9 p.m., what appeared to be radial clouds appeared simultaneously in multiple locations. Let's zoom in a little more. Could the radial spread from a certain location be the result of an artificial rain rocket? Each one covers an incredibly wide area. Recently, areas north of the Yangtze River have had little rain, and they are suffering from extreme heat. I'm always checking windy weather information in order to make videos, and this phenomenon has been observed for the first time in a while. Of course, there has been no official announcement from the authorities. Next is the 12-hour actual data from the windy weather forecast. There are some rain clouds around the dam, but it's not raining very heavily. Meanwhile, a typhoon is raging near Hainan Island in the south. Chinese resort areas have been hit by typhoons and low-pressure systems many times this year, and before they have had a chance to recover, another typhoon is passing through. This is an area that relies on tourism for its livelihood, so the economic situation is quite severe. The Three Gorges Dam was built in the middle of the Yangtze River at a huge investment. Its three functions are flood control, hydroelectric power generation, and shipping. However, due to decreased rainfall in recent years, it is no longer fully fulfilling its hydroelectric power generation role. Meanwhile, issues remain, including the accumulation of sand in the dam's reservoir, its impact on fish and other ecosystems, water pollution and other environmental destruction, cracks in the concrete, and waste issues. China's official media only emphasizes the dam's positive aspects. They claim that the dam's optimal water levels, considering hydroelectric power generation, shipping operations, and flooding, ensure safety and security, but I've always had doubts about this as I make this video. As far as this channel investigated, the area covered by the Three Gorges Dam seems to be around the red frame. Next, let's check the forecast. The typhoon is moving west, and according to the news, it will weaken into a tropical depression on the 26th, so it won't have any impact on inland China. There is not much chance of rain clouds spreading near the upper reaches of the Yangtze River. Today's weather forecast for the Three Gorges Dam is for a maximum temperature of 38 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 25 degrees Celsius, with partly cloudy weather followed by sunshine. According to the forecast, there will be days this week when the temperature reaches 40 degrees Celsius, which is extremely hot. The Three Gorges Dam is located in Yichang City, Hubei Province, inland China, and this is what it looks like in cross-section. Yichang City is approximately 60 meters above sea level. They dug down about 50 meters to the foundation bedrock and built a 175-meter gravity concrete dam on top of that bedrock. Chinese officials claim that the dam is safe because it is built on a monolith of granite, but will it be safe from earthquakes? I have been looking at the Three Gorges Dam and its surroundings for several years. Indeed, earthquakes of magnitude 4 or higher have rarely occurred in the immediate vicinity of the Three Gorges Dam. In fact, there are many earthquake-prone areas upstream. Earthquakes of magnitude 4 to 6 occur quite frequently. However, if you ask me if it's safe, I've only observed it for about 3 years at most, so compared to the history of the Earth, it's insignificant. Could it happen in a place like this? That is history repeating itself. Construction of China's Three Gorges Dam began in 1993 and was completed in 2009, making it one of the largest dams in the world. The dam was built primarily to control floods, provide electricity, and improve water transportation. The Three Gorges Dam power plant, the world's largest, is located here, with a power generation capacity of 22.5 million kilowatts, and has contributed greatly to China's energy supply. On the other hand, there are many problems associated with dams, and during the flood season, people often talk about the possibility of dams collapsing, so I think many people are aware of this. This is a video that summarizes information about the Three Gorges Dam, and is a popular video that has been viewed more than 150,000 times. The URL is posted in the summary column, so please enjoy it. China is currently in the middle of full-scale flood season, but there has been little rain recently. Not long ago, heavy rains and floods caused rivers to overflow, raising concerns that dams might break. Then, from 2022 to 2023, they suffered from extreme water shortages and droughts. Since then, the Chinese people have continued to suffer from repeated extreme weather events, including floods and droughts, which continue to plague them today. We will continue to provide the latest data-based updates, so please subscribe to our channel.